What is up, everyone, here on the King of Hate Vlogs? How you doing? Darkside Phil here to announce a major change, okay? For those of you who don't know the history of this channel, it's been around for a very long time. I used to have one channel on YouTube way back in the day when I started in 2008 called Darkside Phil, and that channel ran for about 2.5 to 3 years, but eventually I had to shut it down due to false copyright claims. At the time that channel shut down, a lot of people had kind of complained that there was too much content on it at one time. So I tried to diversify myself and basically split up my content so that I have a channel for game playthroughs, a channel for Street Fighter content, and a channel for vlogging. That's what the purpose of this channel was many, many years ago. Over the years, my content creation style has changed many different times, and you've seen series come and go here on the King of Hate Vlogs, including things like the Weekend Preview, Release Day Unboxing. There's have been some series that have persisted and continued on, such as Ask the King and DSP Tries It, and there's even been new series added recently, like Feasting with the King. The reason I'm making this video today is because it's very important that you know that things have changed for me over the years. I am a full-time streamer, and I make all of my content now over on the YouTube channel DSP Gaming, including podcasts, live streams of gameplay. Everything is now on DSP Gaming. I no longer make very short form clips. It used to be I would put out 10-minute or 15-minute clips and bombard that channel with 30+ uploads a day. Now, all my videos are at least an hour long. At most in one day, I probably upload 4 or 5 videos over there, maybe 6 tops. It's not like I'm flooding the channel with new video content every single day. I don't get complaints about that anymore like I used to. And so, in the scheme of things, it's kind of weird because if you take a look at a channel like this here, I barely use it, right? I mean, what videos do I really put on the King of Hate Vlogs these days? I put DSP Tries It, Ask the King, and Feasting with the King. And that's it. There's nothing else that I put on this channel. And let's be honest, this channel has definitely fallen into disrepair. It's dusty around here. Like, look, subs have dwindled. Views are dwindling like crazy. Like, in the year of 2021, I went from getting thousands and thousands of views on each video on this channel down to, like, only 1,000, okay? I definitely lost a lot of viewership on my vlogging stuff last year when I focused more on pure gameplay streaming. All that said and done, a major change has happened. I have decided to rebrand, okay? Due to the fact that, sadly, there's still a group of people on the internet who like to harass me on a constant basis and say things about me that just blatantly aren't true. The whole moniker of the King of Hate, as in the King of Hate Vlogs, the name of this channel, has now been misrepresented of what it means. As you guys know who are longtime fans of mine, the King of Hate means that I own the hatred and the basically the vitriol of the internet that's tossed at me. Oh, Phil's a bad content creator, he's a bad person, this and that. I take all that stuff that people say, oh, you can't be successful, you can't put out good stuff, you could never be, never be a success. And I take that to motivate myself. I own it. I'm the king of it. I own that negativity, and I turn it into motivation and to make positivity, right? I push forward and make positive content every day, despite the people that say that I can't do that or I can't be successful. I prove them wrong. That's how I've been my whole life. The King of Hate moniker was actually created way back in the day, in the 2000s, when I was part of the competitive Street Fighter community, and everyone said I couldn't do well at Street Fighter, and I proved them wrong too, right? Sadly, in the modern day, a lot of things have changed. The culture out there has changed, and when you hear someone call themselves the King of Hate, a lot of people just tend to think, man, that means that he's a hateful person, he's a racist, he's a sexist, he's a bigot, and that's exactly the kind of negativity that my haters and or trolls have latched onto. They have misrepresented me at every turn. They have contacted businesses that I have ongoing relationships with or had ongoing relationships with and said, hey, look, Phil has this moniker, the King of Hate. He has a website, thekingofhate.com, a channel, the King of Hate Vlogs. He's a hateful person, and you should definitely not associate with him. And it's got me kicked out of business opportunities, sponsorships, and in 2021, it really bit me in the butt because I got kicked out of the Twitch Partner Program for things I did 11 years prior. Yeah. They saw videos that I put out in 2010, misrepresented as stuff that I do today, and they kicked me out of their partner program because of that, okay? That being said, I can't continue to use the King of Hate moniker anymore. I can't have myself represented as a hateful person when I'm not. I'm nothing but. I've changed so much over the years. The content I put out today is so different from what I did way back in the day when I was doing shock factor content. Oh, do a sexual joke, do something really stupid that references race to try to get, oh my God, listen to what Phil said in his videos today, so people will come watch them, right? I'm not like that anymore. Now I'm a lot more reasonable person. I know that that stuff is hurtful. I've apologized over the years tons of times for doing that kind of content back then. I just don't do it anymore. I'm a more social person, interactive person. We have meaningful conversations on my streams. My playthroughs are relaxing situations, although, hey, there's still stressful ones where I rage and I fail. In general, the kind of viewership that I'm bringing in today is very different. The kind of content I pump out is very different. No one can, in their right minds, justifiably accuse me of being a hateful person in the modern day. All right? So, why should I keep using the King of Hate moniker when people are so misrepresenting me on a daily basis on the internet and saying that I am something that I'm not? To the point where in 2021, it really hurt me and almost ended my entire business because of what happened with Twitch, which was complete bullshit. They should have been way more professional and actually treated me with respect and dignity instead of actually just blanket believing a bunch of idiots on the internet. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I made the important decision this morning that this channel, the King of Hate Vlogs, is basically not going to be used anymore. I am going to keep it running as an archive of all of the vlogging content that I have done over the years. All right, this is not going anywhere. If you want to access all of the videos of the King of Hate vlogs from over the years, they're going to stay here archived, and you're always going to be able to watch them on demand. Okay, but I don't see the reason to use this channel when, number one, it's not valid for who I am anymore, and number two, I'm not mass producing videos over on DSP Gaming anymore. I have more of an audience over there. I'm pushing towards 200,000 subs for the first time in many, many years. It makes sense to put all of my content on the channel people are watching, right? So what I'd like to say to all of you who have been longtime supporters, subscribers, and fans of this channel, thank you. This channel has been very meaningful to me over the years. To be able to have this kind of talk with you, to have a vlog or to have a video where I review something or to unbox a game or to talk about the games coming out that week, or now to try out new kinds of cuisine and experience meals and things with you, to answer your questions. Let me tell you guys, your feedback over the years, the questions you've asked me, being able to give you my honest answers has been some of the most meaningful content I've ever put out on the internet. In the 13 years that I've made content, the vlogs that I've made on this channel have actually been some of the most fun things I've ever done. And it is with a heavy heart that I have to say that it's time to go from this channel, all right? But the content doesn't end. Ask the King continues, okay? DSP Tries It will continue. Feasting with the King will continue, but it'll be over on DSP Gaming. So if you're someone who literally has only ever watched my vlogging content, I really strongly doubt there's that many of you, now would be the time to head over to DSP Gaming for the very first time and to subscribe to that channel, because that's the only way you're going to be able to see that vlogging content moving forward. I absolutely will leave this channel open as an archive and as a backup, because let's be honest, you never know what's going to happen on the internet. We don't know what will happen with DSP Gaming in the future, and sadly, a lot of trolling still happens. I want to have alternate methods by which I can broadcast or upload if something ever is to go wrong with that channel. So DSP Gaming will be its own thing, and the King of Hate Vlogs here will remain an archive and a possible backup if I ever need to come over here and do anything on this channel in the future. But for all intents and purposes, today, January 3rd, 2022, I am officially retiring the King of Hate moniker, and therefore, I'm officially retiring the King of Hate Vlogs channel. Thank you all for being an amazing part of what this channel meant over the last 10 plus years. I really appreciate all of you who stuck with it, watched the content, and supported it so much. And thank you for your viewership. And that's it. Bittersweet, man, to say goodbye to a channel like this. But at the same time, I'm not stopping making the content for the channel. It's just going to be uploaded somewhere else. I hope you'll head over there and subscribe to DSP Gaming if somehow you haven't in the last over a decade. All right, guys? This is Phil signing off. No longer the King of Hate. But, man, I'm looking forward to the future. Thank you all so very much for all of your support. I'll see you next time. Somewhere down the line, whether it's on DSP Gaming or maybe here for some reason, but thank you for your support. See you later.